So I made a terrifying discovery yesterday. I went down to Fife to see my sister. I felt like the wheel or the steering was a wee bit wishy-washy, and literally going round the roundabout the car went sideways, and I thought, oh, it's the strut mount that's went again the way it did on the North Coast 500. So I managed to make it to Fife safely. A month ago I got all 4 tyres changed on Dobby. I gave him a fresh new set of boots. Me being me, I thought the fitters would have put the pressures up to the proper PSI. Nah. So the front tyres on this Fiat Doblo should be roughly about 39 PSI. When I checked them down in Fife, they were sitting at 29 PSI. The rears should be about 42 to 44 max. Mines were sitting at 26.5 PSI. So it's no wonder Dobby was driving and going round corners like Bambi on ice. But given the fact that we're going today to look for snow, I feel the Fife trip had to happen, and I had to see that happen in Dobby going round a roundabout, because that isn't something that you want to happen when you're driving on snow. So somebody upstairs was looking out for me. I've already checked the weather report, and apparently Glencoe is meant to be -6, -7. The diesel heater's got roughly about 4 litres of diesel in it, so we're good that way. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to getting up to Glencoe, because I still can't believe I walked it with Scott. My legs were paying for it long after we came back. If I'm being honest, my knees are still paying for it. So I've got a couple of places that I want to park up. There's one that's literally on the main road that I seen when I was on the West Highland Way, and I thought that would be pretty cool to camp there. The other one is the Three Sisters, but so far it's been pretty tame. Like, I mean, you can see a bit of dust in there, but nothing really major up this part anyway. As I literally said that it's not really that heavy and there's just a wee bit of dusting, a motorhome literally just passed me, and it was just the bonnet, the top of it was just covered in snow, and it was quite heavy as well. Wow, that lock is literally frozen over. It's snowing. So as most of you know, I love Tindrum, or especially the Green Welly, because the rolls and sausage are French kiss. It's 2 o'clock, so the chances of them having rolls and sausage are a wee bit slim. Plus I'm also looking forward to my dinner that I got from Asda, but it has started snowing. It's a wee bit light, but still. I've just had to pull over, check this view. Just a complete whiteout ahead. Just covered with the snow. There was a park up here that I want to see if I can get. This was the first one actually. I think there's a car in it. So where that car is was the park up that I saw, so it's already been taken, so that's a burst. That's actually pretty nice, pretty decent. Actually, you could get 2 cars in there. Jesus, you could get a few cars in there, so we might actually come back to that. The wee white house over there. It would be rude not to get a drone shot of that in the snow, wouldn't it? We'll just pull into the side bit here. I don't fancy getting stuck down there. We are coming up to Jimmy Savile's house. I don't think we'll be getting back in this time because I think it's been demolished, but we'll have a look. It's not got a roof or anything on it anymore. So the outbuildings are still there, kinda. Everything's just been destroyed. I think that was the council that destroyed it, more so than it already is, because it is just an eyesore on this beautiful place. This is the second park up that we're going to come to, the Three Sisters, but check how busy it is. That might not be happening. We'll see later how busy it is. Ooh, this is nice. Right, I'm going to go in and see the farm, and I'll come back out and we'll find that park up. That's how strong my niece is, or how light I am. No camera trickery here. That's it. That's the game. So I've came to Glencoe in search of snow, and I've not been disappointed. And obviously the farm turned up as well. Stacey filming me, filming her. You can see filming obviously runs in the family then. It's just stunning, isn't it? So as I said, when I go to my leg, I'm going to be hitting all the Harry Potter bolt. And Scott's just told me that Hagrid's hut is up here. We'll basically come here first before we actually go to my leg and get Hagrid's hut. This looks like the type of snowman the courtroom said, draw me your trauma. I was like, whew. She was like cutlery on a dining table there. I survived. Oh, you fell. Oh, you fell at all. See, I did say to Stacey about being my video editor. I know you've seen her skills as a cameraman, so like the video, and if I get her 100 likes, she has to be my videographer and my editor. That's a sealed contract that can't be broken, so you've entered into it. No. I think I'm going to try the Three Sisters and see if we can get a park up there. See if it's any less busy now that it's getting darker. Aye. I need to warm up now. That was epic seeing the farm, that was a good laugh. Like I said, I also found out that Hagrid's Hut is along there, so when we do my leg, that's the first one getting ticked off for the Harry Potter tour. Well, I think it's safe to say we've got a space. Oh, we have got a nice space tonight. Check this out. This is why I came, to see this. It's just stunning. Check out a wee camper, how cool is it? Aye, this is home for the night. I'm looking forward to my dinner as well. I never got anything to eat at the pub, but I'm going to make some either fajitas or a stir fry on the new induction hob. So let's get in and get settled. So I'm trying to get things sorted in the back of the van and I saw this. I don't know if we're going to pick it up with the camera. If you can see the lights on the mountain. But I think that's a mountain rescue going on there. I really hope it isn't, because this isn't the weather to be getting lost in. It's like -5 just now. But I really need to crack on with this build because look at the state of my electrics. But I did buy a new pan for my induction hob, so I'm eager to try this. So as I was coming into the van, I saw two people coming up with backpacks on. My best guess is maybe it's just people traversing over the Three Sisters, and obviously they've just been caught out with the light going down, but they've got head torches on. But I think there's one up the very top that's maybe just going to stay there for the night and no risk trying to climb down. But I'm going to get the diesel heater on and thaw my toes out. So we are now sitting rocking a nice 12.5 degrees. I've been dying to try this. So for dinner I think I'm just going to have a stir fry. So we need chicken, the sauce, maybe some onions, we need the stir fry. And you know what, we'll shove some mushrooms in as well. Edamame, bean and broccoli stir fry and soy and garlic stir fry sauce. And FYI as well, I have washed the pan. So my cutlery and my cookware's a bit sparse. This is why I need to get the van finished. This is what I've put in a bag. One knife, one spork and a wooden spoon. So, just a few. So I've took the onions out because they are pretty much done, so I'm just cooking the mushrooms now. Again, this is just me learning how to use it. I was away up at 1200 watts I think, then I went down to 1000, now I've come down to 500. I feel like 500 watts is like a sweet spot maybe. Drop some of your tips in the comments because this is obviously my first time using it. So let's put the mushrooms in with the onions. The chicken. The only thing is I forgot again was salt and pepper and stuff. I think we can maybe put in the onions and stuff again. I'm just checking the chicken, making sure it's no pink. I might have put too much in this frying pan. I've literally just had to turn the diesel heater off. It's 20 degrees in here. It's burning my feet, so I had to choose a battle, but this is cooking nicely. I think it's time to put the sauce in. I did clean my spoon after stirring the chicken. Right, I would say that's done. So let's see what we've got in the power station. So we did start at 100% and we're down to 80%. I was probably cooking that for about 20 minutes, which means it's probably on par with the air fryer for maybe 1 minute equals 1% kind of thing. I'll take that. At least you know that for 1% it's 1 minute. So let's plate it up. Get some of the mushrooms. And I'm loving using my wee table. I'm going to go and eat this and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So another reason why I've come out before my leg is because I want to try and get my music set up. I've already got another YouTube channel called Robert Durham Music, and it used to have tons of music on it. Just recently I've deleted it all because I wasn't happy with the format. That YouTube channel was basically like a CV for me, where I would just upload loads of demos, because in a nutshell, when you tell people you're a singer-songwriter, they obviously want to hear what you've done. I'm very much in the mindset that if you want to see how good you are at something, don't ask family and friends, ask the public that don't know you and don't owe you anything, because your family will always say, oh, it's good or well done, or they might go the other end and they'll give you constructive criticism. And for me, I'm somebody that prefers to get feedback from people I don't know, because their feedback is going to be more real. One of my videos was up at like 250,000 views and stuff like that, so the channel was doing really well, and Robin Dobb was supposed to be Robert Durham Music 2.0 by doing music in the van and stuff, and then Vanlife and sponsors and all of that stuff took over. I've been trying to get back to it for so long, and now I feel is the time to do it. So that's why I've brought all my gear with me, because I want to get a setup, I want to do some music. I'm just going to film some lighting, camera positioning, seeing which way I want the desk, when am I going to install the mic, am I going to install something on the ceiling. So basically it's just to give me an idea of that content, because as I said, I've deleted all my music off that channel. It's nice to see the feedback, it's nice to see the praise. I had people telling me some of the songs helped them after losing people, and they just helped them get through a difficult time. So it was a wee bit hard to let all that stuff go, because again, it makes you feel nice that, you know, something you've put out has helped somebody. But the way that I see it is, if you want something, you need to be prepared to let something go. And Robert Durham Music was something that I was willing to let go of the uploading and all that stuff in order to pursue the Robin Dobb Robert Durham Music 2.0. I stopped doing Robert Durham Music YouTube channel. I started doing Robin Dobb, and it's almost like a circle. I'm going back to Robert Durham Music again. I'm armed with so much more knowledge. I've got endless amount of power to have long sessions in the van. And I think the reason why I deleted all my songs is because I had to let something else go in order to let it be a phoenix rise from the ashes. I do still have my songs, and I might bring them back for you guys to see on the new channel. I'm excited to get this started. I'm excited to do it. There's a lot coming in 2026. So I'm going to get set up and wait on this transferring over. So I've went super wide just so you can see it. This is all I need to make music. So this setup here would be more for if I was going to be recording with a mic, or I'm just getting ideas down for a song. I do have speaker stands that go there and there, but I need to modify the floors. This is just a nice setup, and obviously I can set the lights to whatever colour I want for whatever mood I'm in. So while the van's warm, I'm going to try and lay down some vocals for one of my tracks. Well, that was a successful test. I think I'm about 80%, 90% sure how this episode is going to go. So it was definitely worth it to set up and see how it was going to operate and stuff. I know you want to hear what I was doing, but trust me, it's going to be worth it, and it's going to be on Robert Durham Music. So if you are a music lover and you love how music's made, and even see where my head's at when I'm writing a song and find out basically how I got from that idea to a finished song. If you like making your own songs as well, it might actually help you finish a lot of your own songs, because I'm going to do wee things as well, like wee tips and tricks and stuff on how to record and stuff. Just basically, 15, 20 years of mine worth of knowledge. So I'm excited to show you guys, but check this, it is snowing. Looks like there's been an accident down there, but it is coming down. Hey, is it snowing out there? It's currently 7 degrees showing on the thermometer, but I'm not worried because I do have a backup. My sleeping bag, and I'm going to line it with the blanket that I got from Lidl down in Fife. Like, look at that. I'm going to be sweltering in it. Like, look at that. How good does that look? Yeah. How stunning is it? My hands are absolutely freezing. I think I'm going to head along a wee bit, see if we can get better drone shots, because we've actually got clear skies, so I'm hoping that the mountain's going to be shown, but aye, my hands are freezing, let's get in. I literally flew the drone for like 20 minutes there, and my hands are absolutely numb. If I'm being honest, this wee blanket probably saved me last night. I don't know if the sleeping bag would have been enough. And I know what you're going to say, Robert, you've got a diesel heater, turn it on. And it's like, I know, but I'm going to be moving in a minute. Do you know what, let's just get cooking, because that will heat me up. I'm gutted because I thought I brought eggs. You can tell I'm organised this morning, even though I've been up since maybe 7. We'll start with 500 watts. Oh, it's so nice. Do you know what? I'm going in 4 since I've not got eggs. There you go, they fit in perfectly. I think this is the third trip I've been out in where the van's not had anything else done to it since I've built the bed kind of thing. I am starting to see things that I don't like, and one of them is the fridge sliding out from underneath. It's kind of annoying having to lift my legs up all the time, so I think I might make the bed have its own tilted lid just so it's easier to get in and out the fridge. So that'll be like the first change I do. The fuse box and everything else just sitting there is just annoying me now as well, so I need to sort them, and I need to sort my ceiling out. I'm still not happy with my light effect. Right, I'd say they're done. A few vans pulled up and people getting their bag ready to go for a hike. I think that's what it was last night. It was people coming over the hill to get back to their vehicles, but power to them doing that in the dark, even with head torches, because it's slidey as hell out there. So I'm going to go and finish my breakfast and I'll get back to you. So guys, that's going to cover it for this episode. I am going to be in the Glencoe area for some more videos, so if you did go and enjoy the video, guys, why not drop it a wee like and let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, why not get subscribed and hit that bell notification so you're always notified when I drop a new video. So until the next one, guys, peace.